What is time? Is it the autumn leaves that change, or the snow that floats from the sky? What is time? Is it the air we breathe, or the wings that teach a newborn bird to fly? Who can tell? I don't know. Will we change? Will we grow? Ooh. What is time? Is it eternity in heaven, or just the hope for peace on earth? Where's the time gone in the blink of an eye? But with every blink, a bird. We live, we learn, we love in time. We give, we yearn, we grow in time. Time for change. It's time to care. It's not too late, don't despair. Reach inside your heart to find the joy, the love to share with all mankind. For we all we have is time. Hey you guys, how you been? I hope you're good. Well, first things first, as always, let's talk about the song. So that song is, it's called Time by Billy Porter. For those of you who don't know who Billy Porter is, he's like a Broadway kind of extraordinaire. He's really, really, like, I love him. He's really awesome. Like, I love that song in particular. I first heard that song when I was in Mosaic, as always, you know, shout out to Mosaic. When I was in Mosaic, we had a challenge we had to do, like an assignment. We had to listen to that song in Who We Are by Jessie J. And that song particularly, like, really touched me. It's such a beautiful song. It's, you know, it's saying that, you know, all we have is time. And yes, Kendall. Yes. And for those who, firstly, say hello to my niece, Kendall. For those who don't know, say hi, Kendall.
Hi.
She is here with me today, and because there's nobody else to watch her. I'm just kidding, but yeah, that's my baby. But she's here, and that's the. If you heard noise in the back, that was her. It was her, and it always is her usually, yelling or screaming or doing something. I told her to be quiet, but it's okay. No worries. No worries. Anyway, back to the song. So yeah, that song is like, it's saying, it's such a powerful song to me because it says like, saying things like what is time actually? Like, you know, we have, people always say, you know, time flies so quickly. People always saying, time flies so quickly and all these things. But you know, in truth, like, all we have in this world is time. You know, money comes and goes. You know, friends, people, animals, all kinds of things come and go. But end of the day, you know, time's consistent. So like all we have really in this world is time. So, you know, take that with you whenever you think, you know, we have 24 hours in a day. Well, it's the same 24 hours every day. You're gonna continue to get it. Don't worry. You know, we have a lot of time. You know, and I have to tell myself that all the time because I always find myself saying, well, I'm not where I want to be, you know, musically or whatever, you know, and I'm just like, well, Devin, you know, you have time. Yeah, like I said, a lot of things that I say to you guys, I end up finding myself preaching to the choir kind of because I have to remember to take those in myself, and so a lot of times I don't. But yeah, that song, What Is Time? If you haven't heard it, I want to put a link in my description box so you can hear him singing it, because I hope I did him some kind of justice to that song, because I love that song. I've done that song a million times. I haven't done it in a long time since I probably left Mosaic. That's probably the last time I did it. Since I've been in Mosaic, I did it for an audition I had at Berklee College of Music. Didn't get in, but I did it for an audition there, and I think I did it pretty good. That's probably the best time I did it. Like, I think I did a really good job there. But yeah, like, so I hope you all listen to it and really internalize what he's saying in the song. Internalize what they were saying in the song. What he was saying in the song is a really beautiful song. Like I said, I love Billy Porter. Look him up in general just to find, you know, more stuff of him doing things, because he's really beast. He's just amazing. Yeah. Okay. Well. Anyway. Now now on to other issues. So you guys, I guess, you know, I'm sure by now you've heard about the Oscars and things like that and stuff like that. And you know, what do you guys? I want to guess pretty much know what you guys think about that. You know, about the Oscars and things like, you know, a lot of different topics have been arise since, you know, it's becoming like the all white Oscars. You know, and people. One thing I think I've heard a lot of people talking about, you know, in particular, is, you know, about Chris Rock hosting. And I think he should still host. People are saying, you know, they think he should not host anymore. I mean, like, so he can be, like, it's like 5 weeks until the Oscars now. Like, so he can be blacklisted in Hollywood. I mean, yeah, that works for people who have, like, who are, like, super uber pop, like, who have their own production companies. Like, if they asked Spike Lee to do it, and then, like, he was like, well, no. I mean, he has his own, who cares? Like, he has his own production company. He can make his own movies. But, like, Chris Rock, I mean, you're not gonna, don't, like, stifle his, you know, growth. I mean, this is something where he can add a platform for black people. So, I mean, why not do it, you know? I mean, I understand where people are coming from when they say not to do it, but why not do it, you know? Why not? But one of the bigger topics that kind of stood out to me that's kind of funny was Jada Pinkett Smith talking about you know, how black people should boycott the Oscars and things like that because of, you know, us being stifled and not being able to get any nominations. And, you know, I hear what she was saying. I definitely hear what she said. So I'm like on both ends of the fence, but I don't know if you all have seen the video of, I cannot, for the life of me, forgive me, I cannot remember her name for the life of me, but the one who played Aunt Viv in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the first Aunt Viv, you know, the dark one. The first Aunt Viv, she like made a video talking about like how Jada and Will need to have several seats because like she's like, wasn't he the one that when I came to him and was like, well, you know, you're powerful on the show, you know, show's a hit. Don't you think you could go to the you know, the higher powers and ask for everybody to get a raise? Like, y'all money is y'all money, my money is my money. She like went in on them. I'm like, oh, and you know, I think everybody should like go and watch it because it comes off as bitterness. It does come off as like, oh, you mad? That's what you're doing. You're mad, but it does come off as bitterness. But she makes a lot of sense and make a lot of good points in that. So like I said, I'm on both ends of the fence. Like I'm like, with Jada Pinkett, like I understand what she's saying, but I'm also like, oh, you kind of mad because your man didn't get a nod. And not to say there's nothing, like, it's nothing wrong. Like, I think Will Smith is an excellent actor. I think he is an excellent actor. I've always thought, like, in everything he does, I think he does pretty well. Do I think this was his best thing? Was this his best, you know, was his best performance? No, I don't. I haven't seen the movie, but from what I've seen, I have seen parts of the movie, and from like just, you know, hearing about it, like, no, it was not his best. To me, his best movie, like if you want to, you know, split hairs, he should have gotten a nod for Pursuit of Happiness. But the year he did get a nod, the year that he, you know, did do Pursuit of Happiness, Forrest Whitaker won. So a black man won. He won for Last King of Scotland, which he should have, because if y'all seen that, well, and I mean, you know, it is kind of messed up because like I did not see this movie, but I've always thought, you know, Idris Elba, if he hasn't got one yet, he should have been gotten an Academy Award or even a nomination, which is, I'm surprised if he hadn't got a nomination yet. Idris Elba does amazing in everything, but this past movie he did, and you know, everybody's talking about like how crazy it was, and I'm sure it was. Like, he's Idris Elba, of course it was amazing. But what, you about to do what? She don't want you about to do something, I don't know. But yeah, but like, so that's pretty much like the biggest thing I wanted to talk about with that, because I just think, you know, we should stand together. And Stacey Dash actually just recently came out with like this statement talking about, well, if we want to make everything equal, then we should take away Black History Month, then we should take away BET awards and the Century and Soul Train awards, all these things where, you know, Black people are awarded by themselves. I'm like, well, no. Black History Month. The reason I think Black History Month is so important is well, I hate to sound like this, but like every other month is kind of White History Month. Let's be real about it. So I think that we should, you know, that is an important remembrance of like the great things that we did do, you know, and the people that, you know, fought for you to have your freedom, Miss Stacey Dash. So you know, let's be real about that. But yeah, she said some things. I think you should guys look up what she said too. Oh, and the way that I saw the video about with Aunt Viv and everything was Kev on Stage. I don't know who you guys know who that is. He's a comedian, actor, all these great things, and he has like 2 little boys who are like super talented. But he's on All Def Digital as well. I don't know if you all see All Def Digital, but he's on that too. And so if you're not subscribed to him, or if you don't follow him, he's on YouTube. Subscribe to him at Kev on Stage. He's really, really great. Like, he's really genius. And he talks about a lot of interesting topics like this, and that's where I got the thought process of talking about, you know, the Oscars and everything like that. So yeah, look him up. Look up just search the web and look up a lot of great people, but like especially him, because he's really incisive. And I just made up another word. I'm always making up words. Incisive was my new word. On a lot of different topics, especially like the particular one I was talking about, the Oscars one. So yeah, I want to hear you guys' thought on it too. And I also, like I said before, please let me know what kind of songs you want me to hear me do. Spirituals, freedom songs, civil rights songs, whatever you want to call them. And I'll try to, you know, make sure I do them for Black History Month, because I'm celebrating Black History Month. So you should too. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Alrighty, you guys. Well, as always, you know, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram at songbird_4842. And friend me on Facebook at Devin Woodson. That's it, y'all. Alright. Say bye, Kendall.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Peace and love.